Alright, welcome everyone to Vancouver Street Battles online series. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe during these quarantine times. So we're going to have some exciting matches for you guys today, and hopefully you guys enjoy these games. So I'll be your host, VS Big Shoghi, and we'll be having some amazing Smash Ultimate matches for you guys to spectate. Remember, if you guys ever want to participate, just message us on Facebook just to get additional details. Otherwise, you can also find us on smash.gg. If anyone wants to find out what the bracket looks like, just do !bracket in the Twitch chat, and it'll populate the bracket for you. In terms of the tournament matches we have going on, I believe the first one we have is Greze versus Dragon. So these are two new names for me. I haven't personally seen these players join the tournament yet, so I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out. But with that said, I hope everyone's doing well, and hope you guys are ready for some exciting matches. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at this tournament today. So it looks like the winner between Greze and Dragon will play against Spam Cop. We have some other tournament matches going on right now on Richie's stream as well, which is great. But yeah, we'll just see. I believe both players are just trying to pick the stages and pick their characters. And once they get started, this is going to be exciting. Remember, this tournament is best 2 out of 3 up until, I believe, top 8? Or is it top 4? Or top 3? Let me take a double look here. Well, either way, hope you guys are ready for some exciting games. What song is this, Long? It's a different one every time. Oh, looks like our tournament players are ready. Looks like we're going to have Cloud versus Donkey Kong. Oh man, the FF7 hype is real. Interesting. Alright, Cloud versus Donkey Kong. I'm really curious to see how this match is going to pan out. So this is one of those interesting games where you have a character with good range versus a heavy body. So technically speaking, like, I'm pretty sure Cloud does have the neutral advantage. However, if Donkey Kong does manage to get a hit on him, Cloud is quite susceptible to being edge guard. So if Donkey Kong can hit him and then set up for a grab, a throw could potentially be all he needs to actually take out Cloud, because his recovery is very vertically based. Oh, gets him with that limit break laser beam. Oh, charging up. Let's go. Oh, gets him with the back air. This might be the stock. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was good spacing by him, but a little bit delayed. Doesn't manage to actually get the forward smash to punish that recovery. Oh, going back to shooting lasers. Let's go. He's almost charged up. Hits him with the up smash. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's not lag. It's called Cloud Witch Time. He got that DLC buff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, get him with the back air. Oh, get him with that forward air. Oh, get him with the dash attack. Literally getting hit by everything right now. This Donkey Kong's getting cleaved right now. Gets him with an up smash, gets him with an up air, another up air, into a forward air. Oh my gosh. If this was any more free, it'd just be like, oh my gosh. Oh, get a forward smash, and that's gonna be the stock. Unfortunate for Dragon right now. Oh. These players are literally just flailing their attacks. Oh, hits him with another. Oh, he just keeps going down with the down Bs. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with it, but he's getting something. Oh, hit him with that head. Oh, Dragon with the forward smash. Yo, we going in. We abusing the lag. We just throwing out attacks at this point. Oh, yo, that full screen, like half screen up B on stage, we do those. Oh, gets him with an up smash. Oh, gets him with an up tilt. Oh, gets him with a forward smash. Oh, this Donkey Kong's nuts. He's just going in. Oh my gosh. The cross slash comes out, goes with the forward smash, goes with the forward smash. Oh my god, these players are flailing so hard. What's gonna be? Oh, gets him with another ground pound. Oh, gonna parry into a forward smash. Oh my god. This man's like, I have adapted to the lag. I've acclimated. Let me show you the power of Harambe real quick. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. This comeback is still potentially doable. Oh, but he needs to stop getting hit. 114%. Looking a bit rough here for Dragon. Oh, yo, we randomly throw those out. Why not? Oh, we just mashing buttons right now. Hit him with all the buttons. Oh, get him with the down air. Oh, random cross slash from like half a screen away. Let's go. Oh, forward smash misses. But we go in with the dash attack. Oh, gets him with the down air. Not enough to kill. What's it gonna be? Oh, gets him with the back air. And there you go. There's round one. Greze takes it with the most greasy of finishers. My gosh. Man. Oh, the Harambe tech wasn't enough to win him that match, but Dragon put up quite the fight at the end there. I mean, considering his name, you'd imagine he'd use either Ridley or Charizard, but no. We meme it out here with Harambe. Alright, so there's round one. Interesting match. I mean, either way, we have some pretty some elite smash strategies going on. I'm kind of curious to see how both players are going to adapt. There was some pretty significant lag in the beginning, or what I would like to call it built-in witch time for some of these internet connections. But yeah, let's see how it pans out for round two. So first round was at Pokemon Stadium. I'm kind of curious to see what Dragon's going to pick in terms of a counter pick. I'm pretty sure he's going to stay as Donkey Kong because it wasn't that bad, but I'm kind of curious to see what kind of setup he's gonna want to go for. I have a feeling he might go actually Battlefield. All right, looks like they're ready. All right, let's take a look at which stage they picked. All right, round two. So again, Greze staying with Cloud, Dragon staying with the Donkey Kong, and I was right, Battlefield it is. All right, so Harambe goes in with a random up B, why not? We start off neutral that way. So the thing is, like, with the bigger body characters, it's kind of a strange dynamic. Basically, both with bigger characters, you can technically take more risks because they are heavier, so they will survive for longer. However, that's also not entirely true because as you play more experienced players, the fact that they're so heavy and they're combo food makes it so that any hit that you will take will actually be more punishing. So, I mean, kind of like what you're seeing here, right? Like, he can't land, he can't really position himself in a way where he's not getting hit by a bunch of stuff, and just like that, first stock goes to Greze. So I mean, it kind of works both ways. If you have good DI, if you can recover well, yes, having a bigger body can be pretty good for you. But again, it goes both ways. So it's interesting. Oh, gets him with the 4B into an up B. I'm not sure what this man is doing, but sure, why not? Oh my gosh, he parries that midway, but he's like, nah. We don't want to continue. We want to get hit. Oh my god, just hits him with the headbutt. Finishes off that stock. Both players so even right now. So here's the thing, like, Cloud has really poor recovery, right? He goes straight up vertically, and like he's really susceptible to getting hit as he's coming up, and at the same time, like, he doesn't have any way of getting horizontal movement. So that's why I'm a little curious to why Dragon is not going for grabs and actually just chucking him off the stage. Because, yeah, like that, see? So he almost had it. Unfortunately, didn't get the timing right. But that's all you need to do. Had he clapped him there, that would have been the stop. Oh. And I really want to see him just drag him off the stage. Like, Donkey Kong has a really unique mechanic when it comes to his grab. I believe it's either his... It might have been... Oh my god, gets him with a full charge neutral beam. So Donkey Kong has this thing called cargo throw. He can put you on his back and like carry you around. So one thing you can actually do with Donkey Kong is grab the player, jump off the stage, and either throw them into the stage or off the stage. Depending on which option he picks, and depending on whether or not Cloud techs the stage, it could actually literally be the stop. Oh my god, this comeback is so real right now. So Greze is struggling a little bit here. Oh! Harambe going in. Oh my gosh, hits with a back air. Oh, gets hit by another back air. Oh, we don't want to edge guard. We want to charge up our neutral. Oh my gosh, and that was it. Get clapped. This man got clapped upwards and forwards. Dang, Dragon putting in some work with Harambe here. Whew. Greze, I don't know if he can mentally recover from that. He had such a strong game one, and then now he's just getting clapped here, my friend. So what is his response going to be? So let's review the game really quickly, okay? Why did Greze get hit? So it's a couple of things. Like, yes, Dragon does have some times when he throws out moves that are a bit unpredictable, but at the same time, Greze also needs to understand that range-wise, he actually outranges Dragon. So rather than relying on his neutral B and trying to stay full screen away, I mean, you could do that because Donkey Kong doesn't really have any quick horizontal movement. He could play keep away, but as Dragon comes in, he needs to punish that. He needs to be ready with the defense in order to keep Dragon off of him. I would even recommend, if Dragon manages to get in, he should just up B out of shield, man. Like, there's really no real downside to doing that. Once he kind of gets that going, honestly, it's just a matter of keeping him out and then just going for that raw read. As you can see, both players just really like to throw out random forward smashes and just hoping they hit. But yeah, you never know, right? Like, another thing they could potentially do would probably be go into limit. What was it? Limit. He can charge up his limit break, and then force interactions that way. So it's interesting because some of the characters in this game actually have charging mechanics. So Cloud, for example, is one of those characters that can charge up his limit break, and so basically when it's charged up, his specials, his B attack specials, actually get amped. So because they actually get amped, your opponent would rather you not have that power up, right? I think it also gives you a slight damage or speed boost as well. But basically, if he was to just do that, play the keep away game, force those interactions by charging limit break, it'll make the game a lot easier for him against Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong also kind of has a charge move where he can force interactions with his neutral B, but neutral B is one of those moves that isn't as threatening, I would say, unless you can get in close. So again, it doesn't help him with the neutral game per se, but it could set him up for shield break scenarios. So again, it's a bit of awareness from both players. I still think that Cloud technically should be winning this matchup, but again, it's just a matter of whether or not they can keep Harambe out. Okay, so the real question is, what happened to... Okay, I see. So, okay, so we're doing some internet tests right now then. And, yeah, I mean, let's see. I know for, like, these online tournaments, generally speaking, we don't want lag switchers. But can't do anything if it's a laggy switch, eh? So yeah, so we're just around 3 right now. Both players are 1-1 right now. We have Greze versus Dragon. It is quite laggy, and again, I can see microwave on. I can total OCD. I like it. Okay, so basically, I really do think it'll be an interesting match either way, because what's going to happen is you're going to have both players um, have to adapt to the lag, and you guys have to understand, playing in person and playing online are two completely different things. So, in this particular example, you have like latency issues, right? So certain things that could punish or certain things that you do will not be the same as what you would do in person, because things are lagging. It either A gives you more time to react, or B gives you it basically makes it so that you're punished, like the attacks you use to punish may not necessarily work because of the delay. So because of these two things, what tends to happen with online players is you go for hard reads. And hard reads are one of those things where I personally do not recommend in terms of habits you want to build. I mean, yes, hard reads can be good. They do have their place in these type of games because hard reads can win you games. But if your entire gameplay is based around hard reads, that's really bad. And I personally would not recommend it. So it looks like both players just kind of quit out. We're just going to wait and see how this goes. So it looks like both players are still doing their test. Okay, so we just gotta wait. I mean, once the players come back, then we'll be able to continue our games. But for now, I mean, it is what it is, right? So I hope everyone's doing well right now. Lots of stuff to keep in mind with all the current events. So I'm glad everyone's able to join us today to watch these tournament matches, because again, it's pretty awesome that we can still have something like this, some semblance of a local tournament, even though we're all kind of inside. I do think it's exciting, and I do think that there's lots of opportunities for people to still improve, even though we're not playing in person. But again, once we get back and running, look forward to seeing everyone again once we open back up. But in the meantime, we just gotta wait and see if these players are coming back. Okay, cool. So we have one, or is that Shoghi? Are we switching to the next match? Shoghi versus Snevy? Or oh, great. Okay, cool. So again, we're still trying to get through some technical getting past some technical issues here, but it should be resolved fairly soon, I hope. And then as it does, then we'll see. In the meantime, it looks like Shoghi and Snevy are both kind of setting each other up right now. I'll give you guys some context on this upcoming match, so this will be interesting. I don't really know much about Snevy. This is the first time I've seen him in the online tournament, but with Shoghi, he's a very well-known Fire Emblem player. So he specifically plays Fire Emblem characters. So he's a big Ike player. He also plays what was it? So it was Ike, Robin, and Bhakla. I feel like I'm missing a character, but those are kind of the ones he's most known for. So it'll be interesting to see how his like gameplay adapts online. Because again, online is a bit. Oh yes, Crom. Yes, he plays Crom. Yes. Yeah. So it's interesting, right? So the Fire Emblem characters, they all kind of have the same playstyle. They all have the same concept. Like you have Marth and Lucina, who play kind of a similar role. You have Ike and Crom and Roy. Well, Crom is kind of a mix of Roy and Ike, but he's more so like Roy, more so than Ike. And then Ike is just like off on his own thing. He has like a big sword, and he just goes in and hits you with a bunch of stuff. Okay, looks like we're just going into the next match. So it looks like we're gonna have Snevy versus Shoghi. So it's Link versus Byleth. Very interesting matchup. Both players have lots of different tools they can use to their disposal, and I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to pan out. Because realistically speaking, like in terms of what these players can do, it's interesting. They both have arrows, so they have good projectile game. I would say that Byleth technically has better range for mid-range, but long range, I would say Snevy does outrange him a tiny bit with his boomerang and his bombs. Close range, I believe Link does win. So I'm going to say for this particular match, it's going to be a battle of who's going to be able to get what attacks out first. Actually, you know what? I'm actually really excited to see Link. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. Oh my god! And he just ran out of stamina. Get Shrek, son. Gets executed on the spot. That's why you don't hold shield all day, my friend. So, again, one thing you have to be careful of is, against Byleth, he will break your shield. And the thing is, because of how strong his smash attacks are, it is a pretty big threat. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to all kind of work. Because it does make a big difference in terms of how you play the game. Because Byleth is kind of a new archetype, one where you literally get hit twice and your shield is broken. And just like that, catches his roll back with a down smash. So smart by Shoghi. He knows that Snevy's scared. So he's just gonna take advantage of that. Again, it's one of those things, right, where Snevy needs to position himself in a way where he can play the long range game against Shoghi, and then he needs to stop putting himself into positions where he's in the mid range game, and that's where Link really struggles. Oh my gosh, just gets tippered. Snevy is just intimidated right now, just getting hit by all of the options, all of his spot dodges, back roll, forward roll. They're getting hit really hard by Shoghi's positioning. Really well played by Shoghi. Oh, gets stabbed. Oh, it's unfortunate. You know what? Like, this might be Breath of the Wild Link, but Byleth here is literally using every Breath of the Wild weapon you can find. He's got those arrows, he got those spears, he got those axes, the great sword, he's got the regular sword. The only thing he's missing is like the Sheikah Slate bombs, but you know what? Shoghi ain't playing the hero of the wild over here. He's playing Byleth, a scholar. Literally read him like a book. My gosh. So I mean, it's interesting, right? Like both characters, they have the ability to do a lot of things online. Byleth online is pretty scary because honestly, if you get hit on your shield, that could be a shield break. And especially online with the delay, like it makes it really hard to punish some of the stuff that would normally be able to be easier to punish. Whereas Link, very notorious online for just staying back, camping. But that one's kind of a topic I want to touch on too. So Link is one of those characters where people think he has to stay back and camp. Well, that's the Wi-Fi Link, right? So when people go to tournaments, they're like, oh, I don't want to be a Wi-Fi Link. And they go and they play more rushdown base, and then they get bodied. And they're like, whoa, what did I do wrong? The thing is, Link is one of those characters you have to play balanced, right? And you have both tools you have to use. But it looks like he's not going to go with either. He's going to go straight to Cloud. going in with that FF7 remake, yo, we go in there, we go big sword on a bunch of different weapons. Goes with a random up B, oh, gets punished for it. Yo, what a good response by Shoghi. He just catches him from the up B with his own up B, goes in with another up B, why not? We do those. Oh, good cross slash by Snevy. The neutral B. Oh, gets him with the forward tilt. Both players pretty equal in terms of percentage. Limit break on for Snevy right now. What's it gonna be? Going in, goes in with a forward smash or forward air, gets him with a cross slash. That's limit broken. He's still alive though. Shoghi with the recovery. Oh, no punish by Snevy though. Oh, tries to dash back into a forward smash. I respect that. He's trying to read the roll, but unfortunately Shoghi wasn't having it. And oh, just like that. Unfortunate, doesn't recover. He's like, you know what's an up B? I don't really want to up B. I'll just SD and I'll come back on the middle of the stage. Why not? Oh, tries to go for the down smash. Hey, does this work against me? Why would it work against Shoghi? Oh my gosh, I would have just done it. You know what? If you're already that far down and you're already that committed, you may as well just take the stock because look, he was already done, right? And this is kind of what we talked about in the previous game, where Cloud's recovery is really exploitable. Like, he only goes vertically up. So if you don't have enough horizontal range, then chances are you're not coming back to the stage, unless you have limit break. That's the one thing that you can do to allow yourself to come back easier. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god, this man, he's smart. So he kept his limit break just barely enough to be fully charged. Limit broke at the very end, and the up beat back to the stage. Well played. Oh, good parry to up smash. Going with the neutral air. Oh, gets him with the neutral B. Random forward smash. Why not? Oh! Shoghi going in with his own position with forward smash. So there's calculated forward smashes, and then there's just ones you throw out. And you know what? It's kind of interesting to see both in this game. Alright, we're going with a cross slash, going in, hits him with the neutral B. What's it gonna be? Oh, we're just gonna stay full screen. We don't want to punish those. We don't want to ledge trap. We're just gonna go ahead, full screen. Oh, gets stabbed. Man got that toothpick gaming. Oh my god. Unfortunate for Snevy, but Shoghi's gonna advance from that. Just picking him up with the halberd there. So well played by Snevy. He kind of got his footing at the end there, but unfortunately, 2 SDs in, and then just gets poked on the last stock. That's unfortunate. But Shoghi will advance. Let's see who's next on the stream. So let's see. I believe the next match we're gonna have is going to be Tickle versus Bhakla. So Tickle, well-known player in our community, been playing for ages. I'm actually really happy to see that he's still playing. I'm really excited to see how this is going to pan out. Like, we have Bhakla, who is going to be playing Banjo and Kazooie, I believe. And then Tickle, I cannot remember who he played off the top of my head. But Tickle will be interesting. I'm looking forward to see what he does. So it looks like Tickle has like the easiest first couple rounds. DQ into that DQ tech. We go in with those. Okay, so let's see here. So is it Bhakla? Is that Bhakla? Yeah, I think that says Bhakla. All right. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna all pan out. Okay, and then we have Tickle coming in. So again, I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to play, and just kind of the matchups that we're going to be seeing. So hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. Tickle uses ink and violet. Okay, cool. So I have a feeling just Inkling versus Banjo and Kazooie. I'm pretty sure. That's a tough one, because Banjo and Kazooie are not necessarily fast. So Inkling would actually be able to exploit that. If I was a betting man, I have a feeling he's gonna go with Inkling, but we'll have to wait and see. I think both players are picking their characters, deciding on a stage, and we'll kind of go from there. So another thing about Smash, for anyone that is more oriented to playing online or playing other fighting games. Smash is one of those rare games where the stage actually matters, and there is a dedicated tournament stage list. And based on that, it could really determine how the matchup will work, right? And I was right. It looks like it is going to be Inkling versus Banjo and Kazooie. So Banjo and Kazooie for Bhakla, and then Inkling for Tickle. We're going to go Final Destination. Okay, let's see how this match is going to turn out. So Tickle going in, gets him with the neutral air, or the jab string. Oh, goes in with the bomb. It goes Trevor for the grab. Doesn't go for it. Oh, gets thrown off the stage. Oh my gosh. Bhakla is just putting up all the projectiles right now. Inkling's having some difficulty getting in, but once she gets in, that's all she needs. Oh my gosh, get rolled on, boy. Oh, get him with the bomb. Oh, gets him with the roller. Both players just literally flailing right now. Oh, we randomly Wonder Wing. So, I mean, we've seen it work for Bhakla before. Oh, that, I think, with a shield break setup. Super good parry by Tickle. Very good awareness. Oh, good back air. Going in. Oh, hits him with another back air. Oh, goes in with a bomb. Oh, both players just kind of like wailing on each other right now. This is crazy. All right, goes in with the egg. Happy Easter. Oh, gets him with the jab string. Let's go. Oh, yo, we randomly. Oh my God, that was unfortunate. I didn't kill. But yeah, Tickle's in a really good position right now. 155% by Bhakla. This is kind of dangerous. Oh my gosh, he just held that bomb. He just waited in his shield, comboed him off with his own bomb, and took down that stock. Savagery. Good neutral B by Inkling. Oh my gosh. The old Bhakla with the random Wonder Wing again. I don't know if I agree with those. But here's the thing, right? Remember, this is online. Attacks that would normally be kind of risky for you to... Oh my God. Oh, I thought he had him there. That was really smart by Tickle going for that footstool, trying to get that early stop. But good awareness by Bhakla, using his up B into keeping his third jump in order to recover from that. Oh, Bhakla's coming back. What's going to be? Oh, gets him with the down air. Oh, Tickle with the roller. Punished. And that's going to be a stop. Hit him with a back air or back throw at the edge of the stage. Going to be enough to close out that stock. I mean, Banjo and Kazooie do have a lot of rage on right now. Oh, brings out that machine gun with a Happy Easter. Oh my gosh. Oh, good recovery, good recovery by Bhakla. Really good awareness. Oh, he used his throw invincibility to throw Tickle and at the same time ignite his grenade, so he gets additional damage while setting him up for the back throw. Very smart by... Oh, Bhakla, not like this! Oh my gosh, this man just wants to use all the Wonder Wings, because why not, right? Why not? Oh, unfortunate. This might be the stock. Wonder Wing? Is he out of Wonder Wings? Oh, using the grenade to recover. Smart man, smart man. Oh, using the grenade to recover. How long is he going to stall for? Oh, get wrecked. All that work just to set yourself up for a down tilt. Unfortunate by Bhakla. Used up all of his Wonder Wings. He actually, I'm pretty sure it was a misinput. Wonder Wing off the stage. Had a Wonder Wing back. And then he was all set up from there. Tickle taking on some damage right now, though. I mean, Bhakla's still in it. Oh, 105%. Ooh, what's the setup going to be? No setup at all. We're just going to wait on the stage, do nothing. Oh, we go back to neutral. Both players just kind of flailing at each other right now. Gets him with these eggs. Let's go. Ooh, extra protein, my boy. Oh, the Wonder Wing just went through everything. Gets punished using the roller for it. This is looking really bad for Bhakla right now. Another random Wonder Wing. Let's go. Why not? Oh my gosh. Oh, he just throws the bomb at himself, because why not? Okay. Oh my god. Bhakla, let's go. What's going to be? Oh my gosh. Bhakla is just trying to keep his spacing right now, because honestly, anything that Tickle can do right now, oh, so dangerous, and that's going to be a stop. So unfortunate for Bhakla. I mean, Wonder Wing can only save you so much, so I mean, that was kind of rough. Inkling just really explained the fact that that Banjo and Kazooie don't have good horizontal recovery options, And the thing is, like, Wonder Wing is one of those moves where, like, yes, it's really good, but at the same time, you can't just keep throwing it out like that. Like, it's it's a risk versus reward, right? When you run out of those Wonder Wings, then what are you gonna do? So, I mean, I think Bhakla is gonna have to adapt somehow, because that looked a bit rough. That looked a bit rough. So I'm kind of curious what stage they're gonna pick. So we know that before the stage was it Final Destination? I have a feeling for this one it's either Pokemon Stadium or Smashville. Oh no, they're going back to Final Destination. Really? Interesting. Okay, so Bhakla's like, you know what? That beating I had just now was just a fluke. I do want to stay with this stage because I feel most comfortable on it. And look at that, like just getting set up with his own bombs, looking like Snake over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, goes for a little bird peck. Oh my gosh, gets the first attack, gets it with a roll attack. What's gonna be? Oh my god, that forward smash. Perfectly tipped, but unfortunately not enough to hit. 3 Wonder Wings left. What is he gonna do? Roller gets grabbed. Back throw. What's the setup gonna be? Oh, bomb tech. Oh no no no. Oh. Okay, now both players just play neutral game. Good navigation by Tickle. He's understanding that some of these strings where Bhakla is just throwing out projectiles, he knows how to weave through them, and pretty smart actually. Oh, gets him with that was rough. So what he did was he Wonder Wing. Tickle recognized that, punished him almost every time with the roller. But that time he waited, delayed, charged up his up smash, and as Bhakla was mashing out, got hit by the forward or up smash to close up the stock. So here's the thing: it's difficult to actually keep Inkling out with projectiles because when she dashes, it actually low profiles. So what you actually need to do is just either play a more grounded game against her in that sense, or or just throw out attacks that she can't just run underneath. Because in this particular scenario, Bhakla is getting punished a lot because one, he keeps throwing out the Wonder Wings, and two, like look at that, he just throws out another Wonder Wing to escape the situation, but he puts himself at a stage disadvantage by doing that. So like when you put yourself at those positions where you can get hit off the stage, you're forced to use another Wonder Wing. It just sets you up into this like really unfortunate loop that you don't want to be in. The other thing that I noticed is that with Bhakla, he tends to use a lot of aerial projectiles. So the thing is, like I mentioned, Tickle can just dash under them, so it's not gonna be able to be effective. Like look at that. So okay, a grounded one that was good, but when he's not really sure what to do, he'll just start using the jump projectiles. And again, it's not a good angle because the angle that he's firing at would either have Tickle dash back, or Tickle has to jump up in order to get hit by them. And if he does neither of those things, then he just puts himself in a laggy position where he can get punished. And just as I said, he gets punished for it. Okay, see, again, he uses the aerial projectile, gets punished by Tickle, and then Tickle goes in again. Ooh, okay. So Tickle really making good use of this, using roller, using the speed given by it. Oh, that was unfortunate. But you know what? Inkling just has like that full screen recovery because why not? Like this character is so fast, has so many tools, and you know why not just give her like a more powerful recovery plus give it a hitbox on it? Because why not? Okay, another Wonder Wing gets punished for it. Again, aerial projectile gets punished for it. He's gonna jump aerial projectile. Oh. Yeah, jump aerial projectile. What's it gonna be? Ooh, that was a good grenade. Ledge grenade. Oh, Tickle throwing in another bomb of his own. Down air into up air. Doesn't connect up air. I have a feeling this game is gonna end via roller. I'm calling it now. Bhakla's gonna eventually crack because Tickle is so fast, right? Bhakla's gonna crash Wonder Wing. Oh my gosh. Okay, unfortunate. Tickle wasn't ready for that Wonder Wing, but I had a feeling like when it comes to neutral game, when you have such powerful side Bs, such as either Pit's Orbital, or is it called Orbital? But there's Pits, there's Charizards, there's Wonder Wings that you see with Banjo-Kazooie. When people don't know what to do, they tend to just default to the most powerful option, and that tends to be one of those moves. And just like I said, he was about to start it up, and he got punished for it. So yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but looks like Tickle's gonna advance. Um, Good play by Bhakla, but again, way too many, way too many aerial projectiles, and it really came back to bite him. Um, Again, it is online, so those type of tactics do tend to work better because people can't respond as quickly to aerial projectiles or just projectiles in general. So I understand what his approach was. However, against Inkling, he needs to change up his game plan. Unfortunately for Bhakla, Tickle just knew how to navigate the situation, and he punished him for it. So Tickle's going to advance, and then that's that. Okay, so looks like the next match we're going to have is going to be Shoghi versus Limeric. So I still don't know, is it Limeric or is it Limeric? Someone in the chat confirm or deny for me, please. But either way, should be interesting. So Limeric, one of those characters that I've seen quite a bit already. But I mean, he does pretty well in the tournament, so I'm kind of excited to see how this is gonna work. His first game was a DQ, so I mean, we take those wins. Why not? And then we'll kind of see it from there. First way, Limeric. Okay, cool. Oh, Limeric 69. I respect that. I hope Shoghi is gonna respond in turn with Shoghi for 20 or something. All right. So I'm pretty excited to see this match. And we just gotta wait and see, right? Like, just which player is gonna come on top. So Shoghi does have quite a few characters to pick from. Like we mentioned before, he has Ike, he has Crom, he has Robin, he has Violet, and all of them would actually work pretty well online, I would imagine. Depends if he wants to play kind of like a character that has zoning potential, or if he wants to play pure rushdown, or if he wants to play a heavy body. Yeah, we just have to wait and see. I'm really curious to see what option Shoghi ends up picking. Okay, I believe both players are just picking their stage. I turned myself into a lime. I'm Limeric. All right, so they got Wii Fit Trainer versus Byleth. This should be interesting. So basically, both players have the potential to zone. Both players have potential to shield break. Although I would say with Wii Fit Trainer, it would be a little bit harder. He doesn't really shield break that often though. But yeah, I mean, lots of potential either way. And yeah, I would say Shoghi does win in terms of the mid-range game, but Limeric is going to win in both the close range and long-range game. So it just depends on whether or not Shoghi can navigate the long-range game, and if he can space so that he doesn't have to play the close-range game. Whereas Limeric has both those options that he can utilize. And this is something that something I always recommend to people that play any type of fighting game. You have to understand where your ranges are, right? Different characters will offer you different ranges in which you have advantage. And oh my gosh, that was so good by Shoghi. And the thing is, like, yeah. So that's one of those things. So that was interesting. So in regards to the conversation I just had right now about mid-range, short-range, and long-range, so good awareness by Shoghi. He understands that Limeric wants to either play the long-range game, or if he's going in, he's going to play the close-range game, right? But because Limeric got closer to Shoghi in order to actually go in for those attacks, Shoghi punished by just jumping and doing a down air. So the down air is a short-range move, but it's really laggy. But the thing is, Limeric set himself up because he's trying to go in and play the close range game. Oh, gets him with the arrow. Good snipe. Oh, what's the punish going to be? Oh, unfortunately, no punish. Oh my gosh. And yeah, there we go. Limeric charging up, trying to play the long range. Oh, again, punished for using the close range. Oh, that was really good spacing by Shoghi. I'm not even sure what really hit there, I have a feeling it was his forward air, but yeah, just hits him with the tip of it and closes out the stock because he's on the edge of the stage. All right. So Limeric just needs to get his footing. And as I was saying before, it's interesting because the mid-range, long-range, short-range game it's different on every character. It just depends how close range or close range is. If you have to be like right next to them, like it's going to be hard because you need to get past the barrier that is the mid-range game. And then for the long-range game, you have to be farther away than his farthest attacking neutral tools, besides maybe the arrows. So in this scenario, like you have those two positions, right? But the thing is, as he inches closer to you, you have to make a decision. Are you going to try to escape, or are you going to go in and, oh my gosh, just get shield wrecked, destroyed? Basically, yeah. So it just depends, right? Like if he inches towards you, and it's a mid-range type character, then you have to either choose to go in or you have to choose to continue zoning. And the thing is, with that type of stage, because of how enclosed it is, you cannot actually choose the option where you're going to continue zoning. So as Byleth actually approaches you, your best option is probably actually to go in. But you have to pick your spots, right? Because the thing is, with Byleth, he's going to have such long range moves mid range moves that you will have trouble either A, navigating past it, or B, like you have to be careful not to get clipped by it. If you can somehow get past that and get close to him, he doesn't have the tools to really handle close range interactions. So interesting. We can see how Shoghi really abused that in the previous match, where he just really went in with those mid-range moves, and then in terms of close range moves, Limeric just wasn't able to set himself up.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so again, so this is what I'm talking about. So Shoghi, again, trying to stay within the mid-range space, right? Where Limeric can't really use his zoning tools. Otherwise, he's going to get punished. Whereas Limeric, again, he's trying to use his zoning tools, but he's doing it in the mid-range. So he needs to make a decision at that point. Am I going to zone, or am I going to go in with my other attacks? And again, he's playing the zoning game. That one would be long range right now. So right now, long range, Limeric's at advantage. Gets sniped with the arrow, though, unfortunate. Now we're back into close range. Close range goes in, gets him with the, I don't even know if that's neutral air or forward air. Oh my gosh, get stomped. Limeric sending Shoghi straight to Davy Jones. Send him away. Oh, praise the sun. Is he going to go with that Kimetsu no Yaiba? Is he going to deep breathe? No deep breathing. Oh, goes in with the volleyball. Oh, up smash, doesn't hit. Oh my gosh, up air. Doesn't connect though. Drops the volleyball. Oh, no hitbox on it. So again, so now you're seeing Limeric is playing the long range game. Now he's going with the close range game. So again, that is where he wants to be. So you can see in terms of advantage state, once he actually does that, he can go in. Because Shoghi doesn't have the tools to handle the aggression or the rushdown style. Which is really difficult for Byleth to deal with, because unless he's gonna up the out of shield or some other fast option, it's gonna be a tough battle. Oh my gosh! But as I say that, he just sniped him twice. Oh, call this man Hawkeye because he just wrecked this. Oh, that perfect precision. Oh, gets him with dash attack, going with the volleyball. Throw praise the sun. Oh, gets him with another down air. Good stuff by Limeric. Oh, gets the grab, going in. Oh, gets the forward air. Oh, gets him with the back air. What's going to be? Snipe. Okay, what's it going to be? Another snipe. Okay, now he's set up for the mid-range. Oh, we really want to go for that read on the roll in. Oh, unfortunate for Limeric. Just not enough height to be able to get back to the stage. Taking a minute to deep breathe. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. We deep breathe in, we total concentration, we're going in, we're not going in, we're playing long range games. So again, this is one of those things, right? Like, Weave Trainer right now is powered up. You want to be able to utilize the power up. The longer he stays like running away and trying to throw projectiles at Shoghi, the more benefit that Shoghi is actually going to have, because Shoghi doesn't want you to go in when you have the power up, because it puts him at a threatening position, right? But the thing is, Limeric is just afraid to actually go in, and that works out for Shoghi. And then his deep breathing just goes away. Right. So again, we're playing within the mid-range game. What's it gonna be? Oh, we really wanted that down air. I felt that one in my soul. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was good. That was a really good awareness by Limeric. Oh my gosh. Okay, both players really trying to go for the hard reads on each other. I respect the up smash by Shoghi there. It almost would have worked, but unfortunately just a little bit too low profile with Weave Trainer. He just dodged it, goes in with the back air, and closes out the stock. Deep breathing really going to be the thing that makes or breaks this match. So again, we can kind of see what happened with that game. So in that game, Limeric really explored the fact that Bhakla cannot handle the close range interaction. So what he did instead was, when he went in, it always put him in really strong positions, right? But the moment he started having the hesitation to go in, and he put himself in the mid-range game, that's when he started losing. He started losing stage advantage, he started losing neutral advantage, and then he would lose his stock from that. So it got a little bit hectic at the end. Unfortunate for Shoghi with the misread, but either way, kind of curious to see what both players are going to pick. So I have a feeling there's not going to be any character switches, but what I do fully expect is they're going to be like stage-wise. I have a feeling, let's see, you want something close, so either Battlefield or FD. Or maybe even Kalos. I could see Kalos as well. Let's see what he picks.
3, 2,
Oh, Yoshi's story, okay. So Yoshi's story, again, I guess it is a little bit different from Battlefield, because if you look at the bottom of the stage, it doesn't keep dipping down, right? You can't go underneath the stage. Not that either character could, but the fact that the stages are just so vertically inclined at the bottom there really allows you to use characters that either A, have wall jumps, or B, just want to really ride along there as much as you can to up the back, which is good for both players, I guess. And that's a little snipe. Oh my god, this man's a madman. Oh, tried to bait him out. That was a close range arrow, canceled into grab. Good awareness by Shoghi. That's another grab. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good force smash for Shoghi, but not. Oh, tippered. The deep breathing he thought was safe, but unfortunately it wasn't. Went too far off the stage, gets sniped by Shoghi. Ooh, gets him with that forward air. Alright, he's going in. See? So I don't fully agree with that total concentration. Like, he could have just went in. Because right now, even though he got the deep breathing, he's not doing anything with it, and it's going to expire. So there wasn't really much of a reason to that. When you have advantage state, you need to understand how to keep the advantage state, right? So that either means set yourself up so that when they're at the edge, you can go in, or B, if you're charging something, like, make sure it's going to be worthwhile. Ooh. Good stuff. Oh, get sniped. Oh, praise the sun. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, that was good. That was really good. That was a very good string by Limeric. Manages to trap him in many different ways. And oh my gosh, that was so risky. But you know what? It worked out for him anyways. Oh, gets him with the back air. Oh my god. That's so scary. Oh, gets him with a back air. And just like that, Limeric's down to his last stock. That deep breathing, what's it gonna be? You know, this music sounds like SpongeBob music. Like, am I wrong, guys? Like, it sounds exactly like what you would hear in an episode of SpongeBob. Anyways, back to the match. So, again, mid-range game. Shoghi going in, claps him with the forward air. Oh, really want to go in for that down air. I respect that. Ooh. Limeric's feeling okay right now. Again, he has the right range, but how's he gonna capitalize on it? Oh, Shoghi back in. Oh, gets him with the up smash. Oh my god, he was fishing for that so hard. Oh, get clapped. Oh, he's trying to snipe him. Oh, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Oh, he did go in. Good recovery by Limeric. He's still in this. Oh, gets shield broken. How's he gonna finish him off? How's he gonna finish him off? He's debating. Oh! Fully charged up smash. Shoghi sending a message. He's like, you know what? I didn't hit a single one of these in the last like 4 games. Or yeah, like 3 games. But I'm gonna finish you off with it. Just to send a message. Saying I can hit those. I can charge those. Let me show you what's up real quick. I was gonna say that was on a SpongeBob binge, so it felt weird. Yeah, I'm telling you, OCD. Like, I don't know what game that is, but it's probably like next confirmed DLC, SpongeBob DLC. All right, Shoghi takes it. Well played by both players. So let's see who we have next. We have Tickle versus Spam Cop. Interesting. Again, both very consistent and local players. I'm kind of curious to see what both players are going to bring. So we already know Tickle is going to play either Inkling or Byleth. I don't really know if Byleth is going to be someone he wants to really start off with. It looks to me that he's very comfortable with Inkling. As for Spam Cop, we'll have to see. I think Spam Cop uses Wolf. So Wolf versus Inkling can go either way. I mean, Inkling has the ability to edge guard Wolf, but Wolf has just really strong neutral tools that he can kind of throw out, which Inkling, it can be kind of obnoxious for Inkling, but Inkling does have the speed to deal with it. So I would say it's pretty even. But yeah, I could definitely see Inkling versus Wolf more so than Inkling than Wolf versus Byleth. This is a very SFU matchup. Yeah. I would say Inkling and Wolf, very popular characters, would definitely be something you would see often, so.